Good morning, collective. I hope you're all keeping well. Let's see what we have here. Okay, we've got the cold shoulder coming out. We've got spreading positivity coming out here. And we've got exposing lies. I'm going to put on my glasses for this. See a wee bit clearer, huh? What have we got here? Exposing lies. This talks about the truth will be exposed eventually here. You're being told to keep radiating positive energy and influence on this situation, okay? Even though here with the cold shoulder card, it's saying someone is deliberately distancing themselves and hiding dissatisfaction, okay? I don't think that they're actually, this is somebody you could have helped before in the past, because I'm seeing that person helping that person across the road. That person's got a stick, so visually impaired, not seeing right. Somebody not seeing something like somebody not seeing the truth, but eventually the truth will come out for this person that I am getting that you helped this person. Now this person is giving you the cold shoulder, deliberately distancing themselves here. You've been told to just keep spreading positivity because that truth will come out. So keep a positive mindset, okay? Let me see. A lot of cards came out here at once. Okay, so the first card here talks about someone searching, okay, doing some kind of online search. This talks about thinking of you, profile creeping, blocked contact, profile searching, okay, so some kind of online searching is going on here. Got to do with some sort of party or social event that somebody's looking up at. We have third party coming out here. This talks about love triangle, relationship, the other woman, secret hookup situation. Got to do with friends, okay, it could be friends or acquaintances, take it how it resonates. But what I'm getting here is somebody looking up a social setting, trying to find information on a social setting to see if somebody was with their friends or if there was more involved, if it was a romantic involvement here, if there was a love triangle that was going on. This has led to a situation of mental clarity though being gained with the right path coming out. This talking about love is a beautiful journey and you are on the right path, okay? So there's mental clarity here that has been gained or will be gained in terms of this situation with the truth coming out. So this could be somebody getting accused of going with a third party energy, but ultimately this person was just with friends, just living their life, or it was contrary to what they thought anyhow here. Divine timing is a factor. The cards are saying this talks about trust in divine timing. Love arrives when it's meant to. Somebody here could be self-employed. Is talking about somebody who's very powerful. Could be boss energy. Doesn't have to be, but this talks about somebody who has their work life together, or at least heading in the right direction. A lot of responsibilities is what I'm getting. Now, when it comes to some sort of legalities here with the law card, we do have redemption and the needing to forgive, okay, when it comes to family, okay. Public exposure, hoity-toity, triggered, settling, money restrictions, trustworthy, a water sign, Pisces, Cancer and Scorpio, okay. Protect your heart. And the legal card has come out again. So there is legalities here. This talks about as well finding out the truth in the matter affecting balance. So there is legal issues here got to do with family, possibly somebody who's self-employed or like a boss energy, okay. Got to do with a finance, very heavy here on financial matters. There's going to be public exposure about this, okay. So the situation will be exposed publicly. This talks about private matters could be exposed as a result of these legalities, okay? Hoity-toity talks about champagne taste, bare budget, arrogant, pretentious. Okay, and we've got triggered, talking about can't stop overthinking. Okay, so what I have here is there could be public exposure here of personal business. This public exposure has got to, it's going to be very triggering here. It's going to put somebody in their head very much so, because they're going to come across as being very arrogant and pretentious. Somebody champagne taste, bare budget kind of energy, somebody living beyond their means, who has money restrictions. This is what's getting exposed. This person could be just getting by day to day, and they need to change their beliefs when it comes to money. This person could be in survival mode actually, and they like to live the hoity-toity lifestyle, like champagne taste, bare budget lifestyle. And there's legalities that's about to get exposed publicly about this overspending beyond their means energy. It's going to be very triggering here. The cards are saying though, when it comes to settling, this card says avoid settling for less than what you deserve in love, okay? But what I'm getting here is, this is the energy of somebody who's like, I know that is beyond my budget to buy that, but I deserve it because I work hard, or it's like I'm entitled to that. I feel like I'm depriving myself if I don't get that. Is the energy that I'm getting, rather than saving their money and going for the cheaper option. They feel like they're deserving of the more expensive thing, and they probably are, and I wish everybody could. But they have a bank balance to settle. They have financial matters that they need to settle. Things now have gone out of hand here, okay? But ultimately, this person is quite trustworthy in general. That's the thing. This person in general is somebody who's quite reliable. They're consistently good and honest. But when it comes to financial matters here, this person has this expensive taste that they're not able to afford, okay? And water sign being relevant here, Pisces, Cancer and Scorpio. You are being told guard your emotions to avoid hurt, talking about protect your heart whilst going through these legal matters. So don't attach emotions to it, rather, like, because with this first card coming out talking about private matters could be exposed, so it could be emotionally triggering, as the cards were saying when details of this comes out. It's third party has come out again. Shared expenses, gift, love triangle, mind games, trust in the process, path unknown, unexpected revelation, inner circle. So very heavy here on third party energy. Is going back to the beginning when a third party, looking up about third party online, have a mental clarity, believing you're on the right path, that it was only a friendship dynamic now, but we have something coming up here, and unexpected revelation coming up here, talking about a shocking revelation will change your perspective here. This is involving somebody that is inner circle. So this talks about, are you being excluded from the inner circle? And it goes back to somebody here giving the cold shoulder, okay? So there is third party involvement. You are being told to trust the process when it comes to mind games here about a love triangle situation. We have, this is gossipy. This is what the lies are about. This is totally to discredit somebody, lies to discredit somebody, making somebody look like they were having some sort of love triangle or affair with a third party. And it's all coming from the inner circle, or regarding an inner circle. Either that the love affair was with somebody in the inner circle, or that it was coming from inner circle. Is what I'm getting. It's all mind games. This is a hidden emotional entanglement is present. You know what I'm getting? The person who's lying is interested in the person they're lying to. That's the real truth. That's the real love triangle that I'm picking up on here. I feel like they know they haven't got a chance, but they can't help themselves. So two people work together. Somebody else, a third party, was interested in one of these lovers and has spread lies that one of these people was having some kind of affair. You've been told to trust the process when it comes to these mind games that's being played here. It is all part of this emotional love triangle that's going on, this emotional entanglement. This mind games card talks about emotional interactions involve control and manipulation. Okay, so very heavy on that. Path unknown. This says the path ahead in the relationship is uncertain yet hopeful. Okay, so there really is a lot that's going on here, and right now you're still in hope. You haven't lost hope for the connection. You haven't lost hope for the truth coming out, and the truth will be revealed. The truth will come out. But right now it's like destination unknown. All you can do is trust in the process, which I'm getting that you're doing. Shared experiences deepen the bond between you and others. Okay, and we have, with this gift card though, I'm getting at the bottom, the word date is jumping out at me. It says date, letting you know, surprise, thinking of you. This is the energy of the third party saying that you were on some kind of date or shared experiences here with the love triangle. So we have a third party and a love triangle both come out. That's where I'm getting that this person is interested in the person they're lying to. As the dust settles though, your person will be curious and taking a good look around at things, okay? Yeah, look, we have the suspect card come up. This talks about suspicions, doubt, mistrust, untrustworthy. The attachment issues card coming up, talking about issues of attachment, either excessive or fearful, may arise because of these suspicions and this doubt that has been created, which was this liar's motive. Okay, so we have elevation coming out, which talks about the completion of a cycle, the completion of phases and moving things up to the next level. We have dressing up coming out here. This is talking about an opportunity to dress up and party, fun times ahead. Addiction coming up here. This talks about toxic attachment, alcohol, substances, obsession. We have running out of time coming up. There's life partner here, and there's relax, step back and trust your guides, okay? So first off, you've been told step back, relax and trust your guides, okay? Because this is your life partner. There's forever potential between you and this person once you get through this, okay? You're going to face things in your connection that is like this, unfortunately, from people who just like chaos, okay? This is what I'm getting. You will be... There is this energy though of this suspicious energy, this doubt, this mistrust that has been created, making somebody want to pull back from this connection. And this will be quite high, okay? It will be like leveled up, okay? So it'll get a bit worse before it gets better, unfortunately, but it will get better. It's like somebody here could level up out socializing in terms of this dressing up card, this addiction card, in terms of somebody could hit some kind of binge of out clubbing or out in the bar, or like this social life, getting dressed and going out for a while. Running out of time. I want clarity on this running out of time. Oh, rumor has it. Yeah. The tables are about to flip here. There's silent resentment. This is why this silent resentment here, why this rumor has started. It started from your inner circle here. Because this person knew that they were running out of time because you had met your life partner, whoever I'm talking to. This person could say they felt like they were running out of time. So this person could have tried to say that you were addicted to the toxic lifestyle of socializing, of the stuff that you shouldn't have been at. For some time here, that silent resentment says unexpressed feelings of dissatisfaction are simmering beneath the surface. That rumour has it, says rumours are flying in your circle. So it's inner circle. It came from your inner circle, and this person has been harbouring this resentment for some time. It's been there under the surface. There's an earth sign here, Capricorn, Virgo and Taurus coming out. Now, you're being told trust again in divine timing. Okay, it's come out here in different decks. This is worth waiting for. We have silent understanding. This talks about unspoken understanding creates a deep connection. We have supportive circle. Look at all your friends and circle around you here. This is talking about you will encounter people who truly care and support you. We have uncovered truth. Okay, so this is saying uncovered evidence will change your view on things. So for a while here you might be a bit worried because this is coming from your inner circle, but there's jealousy in your inner circle. This talking about talking behind your back, being envious, pettiness and attention seeker. Okay, trying to create a breakup. Okay, so there's somebody in the inner circle here who has got resentment, who's got jealousy, wanting you and your person to walk away from each other, wanting a separation, wanting it to be over between you and your person, all down to jealousy. But people here that are in your other people in your inner circle are very supportive of you, to have your back. Okay, regardless of how it looks. There's a silent understanding though. They get it, they see it, and this will be exposed. This person will be exposed here because they have a hidden agenda. Okay, so somebody has a hidden agenda and motives got to do with marriage. So this liar in your inner circle, it goes back to when I was saying about your life partner with forever potential. And the jealousy vibes got to do with that. They didn't want you to meet that life partner. They don't want you to get married to this person. That's their hidden agenda. I'm getting this vibe. That film is playing in my head. Marsha. The Brady Bunch movie. And it's like the middle child gets jealous of the older sister and goes, Marsha. That's what. Why is it always about Marsha? This is what I'm picking up on. I don't know if you know the movie. I'm going to call this Marsha. Okay, so look, you can see all the signs and synchronicities here telling you that this is going to get resolved here. But sometimes you think that you're daydreaming when you're saying these. You don't realise, whoever I'm talking to, sometimes you be in tune, you be tapped in with the divine, you be tapped in getting spiritual hits and downloads, and you think you're just daydreaming. You're not. You're tapped in spiritually. You could be going around thinking that you're having a conversation in your mind with yourself. You're not. You're tapped in spiritually. You know, sometimes I do that and then it's like an hour afterwards I was talking with my spirit guides. I thought those great ideas were my own. Okay, so let me see here. There's comfort up ahead. Look, take comfort, okay, because there is comfort up ahead in this situation because there's divine intervention stepping in here. So this person's also going to get karma, okay, for what they're doing. But that aside here, it's about the situation being put right. The truth will be exposed on this person, okay? Yeah, evidence. evidence here. This talks about law enforcement, temptation, criminal history, avoiding the 12th. So there is legalities involved. This person could be going through legalities, got to do with money matters. Could be a clue about who it's coming from. But there is evidence here about, that's also this person's karma. This person's karma here. This person's going to end up in trouble legally for other matters here. But for you, you're in good karma because romantic surprises are on the horizon. Be open to them with your person. So not only is the truth, the evidence coming out about their jealousy trying to cause this divide and create lies to cause this trouble, but this person also has legalities going on in the background, got to do with finances, and they're about to sink. And there's a lot of personal matters that's about to get really drug up on this person as part of their karma. They tried spreading lies about you to take the look off themselves as well, because they knew that they were going to go through, oh my gosh, they knew that they were going to go through legalities, that they would be the topic of discussion. So what they've done is started rumours about you, because number one, they didn't want you to marry this person. Number two, they were after your person for themselves. Number three, took the look off themselves, the gossip off them, creating a distraction like smoke and mirrors. So somebody be looking one way while they're going through the legalities the other way, and all the focus and attention will be on you and your drama. It's all coming out anyway. It's all coming out. They're actually the player. This is manipulative. There's somebody here who's charming, manipulative, karmic, being tested, but with the word player and playing games coming out earlier. They thought, oh, I'm the best chess player, I'm playing chess, I've got all these moves and I know what I'm at and I'm going to win, haha. They're going to be left very unsatisfied. Very much so here. This talks about bare minimum, losing interest. Everybody's going to lose interest in this person. People aren't going to want to have anything to do with them. We've got very dissatisfied here about control issues. So the games that they were playing with control issues says control issues are present in the relationship. If you see here, that person has puppets on a string. Like they're playing them. They're scripting where everybody should be and what everybody should be at. But it's not working out that way. So they're left. Game over. It's game over for them in every way. Their ulterior motives. You know this by your intuition here. Whoever I'm talking to, you're very in tune, you're very in touch, like I was saying earlier, but you don't actually realise. You think it's your own bright ideas. You don't realise you're tapping in spiritually. Yeah, there's an understanding here. I see your side of the story. Okay, there's going to be a lot of new alliances that get formed and new friendships that are going to be fated meetings here. Okay, so yeah, at least the truth is come out, but you might be left with some issues here, questioning whether people are loyal or not. New people coming into your life because of this experience. You left in this energy of overthinking, over analyzing new people that come into your life as a result of what this person has done. Okay, yeah, internal conflict and confusion about how to move forward here has come up. Okay, because you're left very intrigued here. And I see someone is intrigued by you and wants to know you better. We have competition, eyes on another coming up. We have risk and we have fertility coming up. This is the overthinking energy. What's going to happen here? Because of this, there's going to be a further instance that the mistrust has been brought into this connection. So when somebody wants to know you better, has a friend that they're going to be perceived as competition, either you or your person, and this concern, this risk of fertility here, but you're being told trash it, bin it, throw it in the bin. Get that thought out of your head. It's too much. Let go of it, okay? Because spill the beans, all the truth is coming out here. Somebody is about to reveal everything, no holds barred. Okay, so the full truth is coming out here. You're being about somebody being two-faced. Says someone is friendly yet deceitful. And then we have adventure, seek adventure together. It adds excitement to your journey. There's a deadline on this. That's why the time was running out. There's a deadline here got to do with clarity. What's the card underneath? We've got inner child and family. Somebody here is pregnant. Or there's something here got to do with a pregnancy and complications in the pregnancy. Okay. And deadlines got to do with this. So if this hasn't already happened, this could be something that the cards, you'll know how it fits, whether it's you, your partner, or somebody else around you. It's talking about complications in a pregnancy, risks in a pregnancy, like a high risk pregnancy, complications that are unseen. Don't delay these collections. Don't delay getting medical advice here. What's this? Let me see. I'm not ending it now. Clearing up misunderstandings through communication, clearing the air. So don't delay, right? Go seek medical advice, whoever this is, with the pregnancy, and you'll be able to clear up issues like through communication. Okay, so talking to a medical advisor will sort that out. Don't delay doing so though. It's one of those things, okay? Clingy, holding on to your love and won't let go. So the pregnancy will be successful. You will hold on to the unborn child here. There's like, it's going to be okay. But don't delay. Get in, and if you feel like anything's wrong, get in and seek medical advice. I would rather be seen as the overprotective future parent than something to happen. Okay. Finances have come up here again. So there could be dreams of finances here has come up, okay? Don't worry, you're moving into a safe space here. I know that you're almost obsessed watching, being alarmed here, got to do with finances, but your dreams are going to lead you to moving into a safer place financially. Okay, this is a place where you can truly be yourself and feel at peace with finances. So moving into a better place here, okay? So don't be afraid to chill out, to spend some time in solitude, listening to music, putting the feet up, relaxing, and trust in the process. The divine has your back, okay? I hope that helps. Take care, guys.